TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's inside the house of opportunity. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looking great now.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She's currently tied for 13th. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
This has a real chance.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
Gonna like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And back to the course with the live action. Putting for birdie. This one's looking good. And that will drop in for birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at 3 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Currently a shot off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That got a little out of control, I think.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
How close was that to going down? And that should secure the par on this one. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? Ooh, that almost went down. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The fifth is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Pretty good shot there.
Sitting at -3, currently in 4th position. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. And that makes her in a share of 1st.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
That dog will hunt.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
She's setting up here from about 110 yards.
She's a top quality player, this one. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently on top of this one. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front centre of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Is that what they had in mind?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
They're in the bunker. But a chance to get up and down. Okay, time to return to the action. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, up by the green. Wow, that almost went in the hole. She needs this one for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place, behind Tiger Woods.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. And here we are with the third shot. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. And this putt to move into first place. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, what a super shot. And that's going to hoist her into first place. Now leading by 1 shot. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Oh, that is bombed. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind blowing straight downwind for her.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, almost went in. Oh, how good was that?
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And that will take it to 6 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This is their look at birdie.
That's the right pace. This should drop. You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Ouch, that hurts. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Eyes at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
A par putt on the table. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently leading by 2.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
That was a beauty. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take her to 8 under. She's currently sitting in first place. 13's a long par 3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short, and those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
This is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one.
This for a birdie run. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
She's played that one nicely. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
That should find the surface.
She is proving herself to be quite the thorn in Justin Rose's side here. Rosie, I think you've got yourself in for a battle here.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Good looking putt. Wonderful shot. Now at -9 for the tournament. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. She played that nicely. 14 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's got a chance. Well, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Ooh, right by the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
As we find out, great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the center bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Going with the 7. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. And he's down there. You got to read.
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, that's a nice line. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
If she holds this, she'll win it all. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one herd joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I got to say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I got to say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of irons too, so.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off.